Welcome to Daily Tax Savings. This is Tony Novak here to share a few points on saving taxes and staying out of tax trouble. I took a few days off for the holiday, and all of a sudden, here we are. It's 2026. So I think that for the next few episodes, we're going to be focusing on changes to be aware of for 2026. So, first of all, every year has tax law changes and shifts and strategies. That's been the case every year for the 40 plus years that I've been in practice, and it will continue to be so. This year, 2026, I think there was more media hype about tax changes than most years. And I think that that's both good and bad and risky in some cases. And my concern is that the favorable promises being made a lot of times by politicians trying to say, hey, your taxes are going to be a lot lower. And when in fact, when you look at the details, they're not actually going to be that lower. And in fact, in some cases, could be higher. So anyway, that's what we want to focus on for the next couple of episodes. So one of the big ones is a change to 401k plans. Does not pertain to everybody, but if you are over 50 and your income is north of $150,000, and so you were taking advantage of maximizing your 401k contribution and therefore making that catch-up contribution, which used to be $8,000 and for this year is $8,600. If you're in that category, this year you do not get to make that contribution as a pre-tax contribution. It must be made as an after-tax contribution. That's called a Roth contribution. So not every 401k even offers that option. I presume that the ones that do not will very quickly add it as to not run afoul of this issue or not deny those employees the opportunity to take advantage of the extra $8,600 contribution. But the point is that this year, 2026, it will be an after-tax contribution and not a pre-tax contribution. If you're in that income range and if you're in the upper tax bracket, that could mean an increase in tax of over $3,000 federal income tax compared to what it would have been without this rule change. So that's substantial. So while there may be some other tax benefits kicking in this year, this is one that's working against you, and you need to be aware of that, I think, in your planning. And a final note on this, that none of this has anything to do with the high income limitations for IRA and Roth IRA contributions and the strategy that we call backdoor Roth IRA. This has nothing to do with any of that. That remains the same. This is only a 401k plan rule. Would love to hear any comments, questions, feedback that you have on this issue or any other. I'm easy to reach on social media or to talk to me one-on-one. Go to the website taxproblems.cpa and my contact information is listed there. I'll be back tomorrow with another